And we are live once again. God, it's good to be back. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Electric Boogaloo. Now, if you're all looking forward to new content, don't worry, I'm about to get back into it. I'm in the thick of it. Now, I don't know the lyrics of that one. I'm in the thick of it. No.
Greetings to you too.
Now, where was I? What was I doing? Oh, right, I was trying to start trouble in this bathhouse. Ruin this man's evening. Make his happy ending not so happy. Huh. What was I supposed to do again? Right, I think I was trying to find some fleas. Yeah, find something infested with fleas. Where am I gonna find something with fleas? I don't even know that's a mechanic. Oh, I gotta. Wasn't there like a homeless neighborhood not too far away? Wasn't there like a bunch of homeless people and like not too far away? Like, wasn't there just like a bunch of homeless people just hanging around that I gave sausages to? Yeah, those homeless people, they love my sausage. It was so big and juicy. It was really expensive too. I stole it from the king. They must have loved that sausage.
Who couldn't keep his hands off other people's locks and purses. Gather round! Take a good look. This scoundrel bragged to the whole tavern that he had the nimblest fingers in the land.
Okay. It's dirty, but I don't think it would have fleas.
Slept on some dung and had a very nasty fall. So here you have it.
Good day.
Good day. Fleas. Fleas, fleas, fleas. But if the church is here, that means the homeless people are near. That's how it works. Trust me, chat. That's definitely how it works.
Hail.
Ohio. That definitely was not what he said, but yeah, it's funny. What the hell were those homeless people? Is this it? Yeah, this looked like it. Something with fleas. Nope. Something with fleas. Fleas, 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 fleas. Sorry. Hello?
This might sound strange, but
You've come to the right place then. Times are hard.
Fleas are hard to
You
come
are?
by.
Thank you. Take a look here in the corner by the wall. There's a lot of rubbish there, swarming with...
thanks.
That would do. I just sure hope it doesn't stick on me. I better be quick. It's about to be nighttime. Time to unleash the fleas. The fleas. That thing I do for women, am I right, chat? I'm kidding, I love women. I would do so much more for them.
Well, come to your senses yet?
So much more.
Something.
This is somebody's house. This is not the bath. This is a dead end. This is not the bath. This is the exact same house. God, I always get lost around this part of town. This is the sword school. That means the bath is down the street. Hello. Excuse me, yes, as I go upstairs for no particular reason, nothing sus at all. What's going on there?
But I closed that door. Why is it open? Only fools act like that. Oh, how brave. Causing trouble and then hiding. Why is this open? There's nobody here.
Yes. Odd, isn't it?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Thank you, good sir.
I reckon you ain't going nowhere.
Can I do it here without getting in trouble?
Bite to your heart's content. Come on. Crawl all over it.
Excuse me. Still gotta do some more shenanigans? Okay. But first, I need to bath myself. Yes.
I've got a...
Great.
I'm glad.
Excellent.
Just bathe till midnight. Very relaxing. I mean, what better time to bathe, soak, enjoy yourself?
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Gotcha. 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 I better sleep for a night and pick it up tomorrow. It's a cool souvenir, but you know, it's not gonna do much. It's not gonna see combat anytime soon. Combat. Eight-hour sleep. You should get that too, chat. All of you. It's good for you. Yeah.
Hi. What can you do?
Isn't that a pretty dress? Hmm?
Easy.
How did he
Let's
notice
talk
me?
about
I was
this.
upstairs.
How dare you? You'll give every...
I mean, you
Forgive
know
me,
me.
friend. There must have been supposing.
And don't forget to
Uh-huh. See, it's fine. It's me, it's Henry. I would never do something I shouldn't.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Simon.
Toll. Pay the entry.
Here are the.
I look forward to May Lady on the day of the tournament, or you can wait here.
When is the?
In 4 days.
Okay, 4 days. I could wait 4 days. Just hope I don't get distracted again.
Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Bitch, I live here. I'm a member. I'm arguably the most important member.
The Master Swordsman Menhard from Frankfurt is accepting students.
People these days. Can you believe them? So you're leaning like against nothing.
Master Menhard from Frankfurt.
Hey, Anne.
Guten Morgen. I see you're on your feet and in good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about the eye?
Good, Heinrich. I only see cloudy for a day. I see the world with new eyes now. Healing skill of Master Ibicus is great. And I think my injury teach me discretion.
Those are wise, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get a proper helmet.
Yeah.
Ja. When I get enough groschen...
I'd like you to.
Kein Problem, Mann. We have to make a...
Teach
like
me
to have
everything.
Zum Glück anderes... Also.
Teach me everything. Hello, Councilman. I want to be the best in Gutenberg.
I'd like to.
Es kommt darauf an.
Show me the best.
Warum nicht? Es soll... I will show... Also.
I'd like to.
Es kommt darauf an.
I'd like to.
Wer learned... Also.
Greetings.
Adam, what are you doing here? Is he also a member? I didn't know that.
I'd like to.
Ja, natürlich. If you are this after und jetzt. Und?
Can we practice? I just want to practice fight.
And what will you?
A mace will do.
Nein. And what?
You take a.
As you will.
I'm ready.
Zeit, wenn ich angreifen kann.
Now, if I remember correctly, it's up, left, right. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Ooh, it's not that hard.
I'll come back once I'm ready.
Ich verstehe.
Yes, I'm the one who needs the rest. Getting too good at this. I'm getting too good at this game. Look, once you kill 10 guys, Master Meinhardt, it seems simple in comparison. Ah, my shoes. Now, who is the girl that wanted the pretty dress?
Excuse me.
Were you the one that wanted? No. Little Leah? Probably her.
Christ! Pardon me.
God be with you.
I want to ask about.
I know you.
I've got a dress.
Oh, look. Wow. It's gorgeous.
It's
It's all yours.
Of course. I go upstairs to prepare it. It can't be too hot or too cold.
Hmm.
And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil.
And that's some special.
We don't do that for... I hear it's awfully expensive.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important... And then he usually goes home or stays on. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it. So he only gives it to me when Councillor Nars...
You said Nas talk.
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring
Fair
stuff,
enough.
usually. About the city count. I mind me own...
fair enough.
What does the oil look like?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. Aye, and it's got some colourful flower...
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or if someone stopped?
Don't say that. That would be the death. Adam would hit the roof. But not...
You always ask for it.
Sometimes I wonder... He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him on...
Right. I was just curious.
Thank you. It was good to see you, my friend.
So isn't this like my sneakiest set? Could lower visibility a bit more. Damn it, I can't lock it again. Is this the room? Each room. Yeah? No? Not it. Nuh-uh. Not it. Sneaky. Is that Adam? I think this is like a guard's room. I shouldn't be in here. Sneaky. Sneaky. Is this room? This might be it. Night soap. That's some fancy soap. There we go. Foreign fragrant oil. No.
Rank. Ugh.
No. Wrong door. Let's get out of here.
Who is it? What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Nothing. It happens. Look, I'll get back to the main story once I settle this bathhouse business, alright?
Greetings. You silly.
Why am I here? Let me check my inventory. Your crossbow, spade. Everything looks in order. Use some training on how to use my weaponry.
Was willst du? If I understand correctly,
Ja, genau.
I've been...
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? Andererseits.
I'm interested in bronze cast.
Warum nicht?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sassau monastery once. But what's that compared?
And yet it is, but it's a new era.
Ah.
Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I...
Interesting.
Would you
Oh mein Gott.
I'll have a look at...
Achoo.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
So you're not a trainer? Odd. I was for sure it would be. What about you? Would you be interested in training me in the art of the bow?
Greetings,
the
eh?
crossbow?
How can I...
Show me...
I hope you find what you're looking for next.
Must get to the bath. The bath.
Blessings to you.
I was at Adam's.
And how did it...
I asked about Naz.
That sounds good.
Oh, so I don't forget. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems.
That's great.
What are we going to do now?
Well, there's one more.
Who?
Councillor Tuchmacher.
Tuchmacher.
Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers. If you go to him and ask...
Who is this Tuchmacher?
He's a master tailor and draper. And he's one of the councillors who... He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back. I'd never have thought that moron would...
What about the other council?
I've given bribes and promised unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we...
All right.
Oh, and when I said we had a maybe, it'd be best...
All right.
Okay. Sure, it's nothing too bad. Soap. Secret recipe. Must of noble war. Just out there. Cleansing the mind. Musk. Grab a cobbler's kit. No. I could always stop by cobbler later. Cobbler. That's a cobbler. Cobbler. That's a cobbler.
Sword fighting tournament is soon to begin. No doubt there are many among you who can handle a sword. So pluck up your courage and register for the tournament.
Is this the building? No. Must be here. Yep. Must be here. Yep.
Greetings. I'll be right with you.
I apologize.
Happy to be of service.
Damn, woman just shoved me to the side.
I heard you're having trouble with...
What's that got to...
Nothing.
And you just feel like help? I don't buy...
Do the municipal bathhouse...
Of course. I'm a member of...
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse...
Why are you...
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit.
Yeah.
I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect...
Oh, I see what you mean. Why not? If you can help me, my vote, but only...
It's a deal.
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin, and I need someone young and strong to take my place.
You're going to fight?
You'll do the fighting. Do you agree?
Have you had this kind of problem?
Never! I had a good reputation.
What did you call?
Justice. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, so I used a different fabric in some places.
Well, you did.
What was I supposed to do?
All right.
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, but the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the... And that means set by...
What are the rules?
What are the rules?
You don't need to worry.
What weapons?
Well, as I'm not a nobleman, but you can use a mace.
Oh, great.
No plate armor.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything.
That's hardly a fair...
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll beat him even God's hand.
It won't be my first...
I'm glad I...
Where's the duel going?
The dueling spot is so... But it's too late. We'll set off in the morning.
All right.
Oh god, we literally overnight. At least he's nice enough to host me. I'm sure he'll be a wonderful host. Oh, it is. Is it literally at the same tree where I killed the other guy? Please tell me it's the same fucking tree. Oh.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
Is the duel?
Can't we settle this with
What you have in... I'm a nobleman. Tookmacher cheats his custom.
I didn't cheat. The bailiff could have said...
City law is out of the question. I want...
Maybe we could find a...
Well, well, Tookmacher.
Have you lost? Are you going...
I'll fight.
I was starting to fear... Shall we begin?
You fight me in full
I see
armor.
you're fully kitted out.
Are you objecting?
You in full armor? Does that strike you? Your advantage is...
Do you mean to preach equality? I come from a long and noble line, so stop
Let's begin.
Gods.
I can
Today,
probably...
these two nobles couldn't both. Are you begin?
I could probably fight him in this... in this outfit. Probably. Ooh! Ow! Yeah. Where was the last save? Ow! Owie! Owie! It took one master strike from him.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
Ah. Now what can I do until the next day? Next morning. I got some time. Let's check out. Let's go back to the devil's. Let's go back to the hole in the wall. The hole in the wall. No plate armor, he said. Fine. No plate on me. But what about... Gamberson? And gloves. Spurs. And a fancy hood.
Innkeeper, a beer.
Good afternoon.
I'm in
Plate.
the guild.
Right, General. But if...
Tell me about...
Don't you... All right, I study and let...
You mean...
Agree. Then the rest... There's not much... Take care for now.
That it? Why is the quest marker still on him?
To bake bread today?
I don't think so. Greetings.
I'd like to learn...
What are you...
If you...
Thank...
Hey, where's that beer?
I'd like to...
And what would...
I need it.
All right.
Rice. Hold on.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Greetings. Yup. What would you...
What do you...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Ooh, some repairs too.
I need... Excellent. You made a fine purchase.
Good day.
Great. Happy to be of...
What shoes am I wearing? Steve shoes. Completely broken.
service.
Do you sell shoes?
I'll have a look.
Doesn't look like you do. Ah, unfortunate.
Nothing to your like.
I heard what's nothing.
Yeah.
Let's. I can.
Oh, but
It's a bit.
I had.
You're gonna.
You? Do you?
What did you?
What was wrong? I want and that.
What are the?
You don't.
What weapon?
Well, but you. No.
And then
He can.
that's hard.
That's God.
Wait.
Where's the Jew? So that it will say.
All right.
I'm here like we had took.
I'm ready.
You have.
I shall.
If you, I was afraid. Shall we be?
Really, in full armor?
See, you're fully.
Are you?
You in? Is that? You're a va-
Do you? I can't.
Let's get on.
How? You can only get the right weapon.
All right. I'll get a different.
What am I using? I'm using a noble sword. Oh, and of course he wouldn't like that. Big baby. In fact, let me just drink that too. I'm at it. That too. Okay, that least. Right.
Well,
Let's go then.
Today, these noble couldn't both make the call. Are you begin?
Ow! What? God. Okay, gotta be careful. He's really good at master striking.
well.
Today, noble couldn't both the call. Are you begin? The duel is over, and God's providence determined the winner. You have heard God's will.
Stings. At least to stop the bleeding.
Ah.
Well done. You were better. But that Tookmacher is just a devious little burger. He's laughing now because he got the better of a nobleman. But justice will catch up with him one day.
Burger.
You really gave him from the right, from the left. Hurry, strike. Thanks.
It
Thanks
wasn't.
very much.
I just got lucky.
Welcome.
Most sir.
And next time, don't resort.
Next time.
Farewell.
Farewell.
I mean, to be fair, I got real lucky with that. It's so fun back in the old days, you know. You got into trouble. You got in trouble with like your local tailor. You, me, Let's settle this man on man. Steel and steel. Hi, Goji. Do you ever just want to beat up your tailor? No, it's just me.
Change? Have any change?
Oh, she probably haven't even woken up yet. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hey, wake up.
Close to the others. It's not safe here.
You shouldn't be sitting like... There you go. There you go. Betty, talk to me.
I went to see...
How did you really vote?
He had a quarrel with some noble...
A duel? I didn't think people still fought duels.
If you've got blue blood, you can do what you like.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
the same everywhere. What did he want from you?
He didn't dare fight himself.
And how did it turn?
He'll help us.
Really? Wow.
Don't celebrate yet.
But it's an important... Now we just have to wait till the count...
Did you find any more votes?
Afraid not. With the... I suppose there are lots of people trying to get... All we can do...
So now we just have to wait...
Come back in a few days.
I will.
Do some food.
I should eat something.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think we're going to going up to the Devil's Den anyway, so it's probably plenty of food up there. Drinking spot. Enemy camp. Camp at road. Catwoman. Okay, now I really gotta explore. Alright, back to the hole in the wall.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Back in the hole in the wall, grab some food, be on my way. Yeah, that or she was just being silly. Oh, so I need boots. Like, better boots. Mine's are broken. They should be like soft boots. Like thieving boots, you know? Like the boots where you won't hear me coming in. Where I sneak up to your mom. Yeah. Whew. Right, what a jog. Hi, Mo.
Good day to you.
What's...
Nothing, mutt. Hold up.
Hat, cap, food. No shoes? No? Okay. Give me like 5 whole chicken. And wine. Cheese. 2 Nighthawk. That would probably do. In return, I'll sell you... servanthood I have for the longest time. Snowman had to, I'm at it. And, women dress. I already have plenty of fine wine. I don't need the fine wine anymore. Take the moonshine. So the recipes I don't need. Badge of mate, candle.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Where's Rat? No, Rat just shares the inventory with him, doesn't she?
I'm sorry.
Shame.
Take your grievance to the bailiff.
Alright, let's stop by the square. By the cobbler. Grab nice pair of boots. In and out. Chicken, smoked cheese, wine, and that's breakfast. The average Czech breakfast: chicken, cheese, wine.
Delicious horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Take a look. What?
I need.
Vielen Dank.
I'll have a look at.
Burger shoes. Burger. Noble boots. Hold on. What's Christmas? 11, 17, 15. Give them Noble boots. Yeah.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Yeah, fancy Henry. Fancy. All right. Now, what was doing? Yeah. All right. First, let's go to this. Check out this drinking spot.
Greetings.
See what's so special about it. Let's make it different from any other spot where you can sit down and drink.
Good day. Yeah, yeah. Greetings.
Are you whistling just for fun?
Yeah, yeah.
Go! Quick! Quick!
Oh, so
This must have been something last night.
hell yeah, we're like one hell of a party. Lots of chicken legs left laying around. Wine too. Yeah, they definitely had one hell of a time, I'll tell you about.
The chicken has had enough.
What do you mean the chicken had enough? Oh, the chicken had enough to drink. That's is that what they're trying to say? So much chicken leg everywhere. What? They have a. The dev had like a KFC party and decided like, you know what would be, you know what would be funny if we left here. There's just a single guard and a watch house here. Hello?
What was that?
Next, let's check out this enemy camp. It can't be that scary. Especially against me, Henry of Skeleton. It's a shame. I like the saber. It's fun. It's a shame that's like as good as it gets. Maybe I can smith a better one. Actually, where I'm at, let's. No, it's no. It's, yeah, let's go with the saber. Player. Ooh, heroic vigor. Okay. Let's see. Local hero. That's useful. I'm pretty sure my charisma is always higher than 20 right now. Houndmaster. Oh yeah, rip and tear, good boy. Ambusher. Yeah. Leshy. Sounds useful. I haven't really pickpocketed anyone this entire game. That's very useful. From what I've seen, the polearm is really easy to break. That's. Yeah, give me the salvo. Knee strike is the best one, huh? Left, up, left. Actually, where's the nearest forge so I can craft a better saber? No, that would mean I have to run back to my chest, grab it, grab stuff from the chest. No, there's probably... Yeah, so... Runes like that. Devil's Den there, I could go up, grab my stuff, head back, down... No, there is a forge there, huh? That's convenient. So yeah, everything I need is the Devil Den if I want to make a better saber. Convenient. Very, very convenient. Convenient. One thing I haven't really touched is alchemy, which I will probably do next run. Like, I barely touch alchemy at all. I know it's good, it just takes a lot of time. Should I use the long range? No, let's see what I... Give me the wounding arrow.
I'm coming to help. Come to take us out, are you? Not today.
Don't hit my doggy.
Get it from behind!
Fuck! I can't see it.
Alright, good sir. This will hurt.
Mercy! Spare me!
Yeah, that was my mercy. At least this is good archery practice, you know? Where you going, buddy? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Hello there.
I'm bleeding.
Yes. Yes, you are. Any last words?
He nearly killed me. Fuck that.
Guess not. Good for nothing bandits. Looks like a mine shaft that I would get lost in. Don't want to get in yet. Why do they have a spade here? Digging for treasure? What? I lost the other guy. Oh, there he is. Took 3 arrows and still alive. Now let's see what's so special about this mine shaft. Okay. Some loot. Horrible loot. Bit of Frankfurt steel and beer. Were they digging for something? Were they digging for treasure? Mining illegally, perhaps? Look like it. Seems like it. They did a shitty job, I'll tell them that. Oh wait, I can't. They're dead. Alright, let's see what this cat woman is. It's either gonna be really sexy or it's gonna be really funny. And I'm up for both. Okay, another abandoned mine shaft around here. Burned down house.
A house burned down recently. But why here? In the middle of nowhere?
Oh no, doggy. Hello.
God bless you, sir.
Catwoman.
Where
Where did you come from?
Calm down.
Then don't stop and keep going.
I've noticed a couple of strange...
What strange thing?
The burnt out...
What do you mean?
This place is remote. The army, so it seems to me someone did it.
We had it good here. We wanted for nothing. Until this fella moved in and brought the beast with him. The bitch tore 3 of my kittens to pieces, and Cuddles barely survived. And when I
Aw.
begged him to watch the dog better, he just laughed at me.
So you burned down it?
He's the one who threatened me. Said he'd burn down the barn with all the cats in it. Was I supposed...
But you murdered him.
I've heard. So scurry back to where you came and take that mangy... Be with you, sir.
Damn. What a bitch. I should kill her. But no one would take care of the kitties if I did. They look like a good kitty and they don't deserve to starve. There's a burned down camp over here.
Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Go! Ka!
Oh. Oh no. Did that hurt you? Whoa. Maybe not. Good horsey.
What have you found, boy?
Yes. Bit overcooked, but ooh, 200 groschen. I'll take that. A lot of salt. Rune. All right, back to the Devil's Den. Sleeping man. Oh, it's related to a quest, so. Good sir, why are you sleeping on the road?
Hey, lad.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages, but I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
I was afraid you were dead. Whenever I see someone lying by the road...
Don't worry. You've never just laid down.
Of course I have. But to tell you the truth, this one time, I laid down in a meadow, and some bastards stole my boots.
That's what I'm a light sleeper.
Look, you know you have... It looks a bit like a
horn. Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrow. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Ah. Now, I heard of a bloke who took a blow to the knee.
To the knee? That's nothing. You could go dancing the next day with a scratch like that. But have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head and lived to tell the tale?
Skyrim reference.
Can't say I
Funny.
have.
Well, you have now. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't the slightest bit ordinary.
And what's so extraordinary about it?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other. How about you two?
I'm Henry.
Oh, fuck. I heard it was Well, at least you got out. Look, the name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of...
How come the arrow didn't kill you?
Because...
You said that.
Thing is, you don't believe... Sometimes I get mixed up in... I was always getting beaten up. Wounded. No wounds. No bruises. No...
Well, that could very well be a coincidence.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God.
Sure it is.
This arrow here blessed me.
Uh-huh. Does it hurt?
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses...
So does it...
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight. It's still...
Why do you think God chose you?
Well, I take care of my people. I'm a...
Can I touch it?
Do you think it could be...
If you touch it, I'll rip...
Easy! I was just asking. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No. I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
I understand.
Exactly, lad. Me and my lads got us about enough chat. I've got a proper...
Well...
Glad to hear it. Them sacks are heavy as fuck, but I couldn't just leave them behind. A man can be invincible and blessed by God, but 2 sacks of charcoal is still 2 sacks of charcoal.
You're probably not a monk, are you? What are you then? A bandit?
Ha! A bandit? Don't sound too good when you say it out loud. Bandit. Do you know who the real bandits are, in my opinion?
I don't.
Them lords what hold their protective hand over us. They stuff themselves to bursting, hunt in the forests, start wars, and the ordinary folk has to do all the work for them. And when you get in their way, they string you up or beat you like a dog. Not even the worst bandit behaves like that. That's what people should be whipped for in the stocks, not for hunting a deer in some noble's forest, or picking something up here and there. We're just trying to survive is all.
Mm-hmm. How do you
manage to survive?
That depends. Sometimes it's alright, other times it's brutal. Whenever we do a job, we put our necks on the line. But we only ever take enough to survive. And we never kill nobody. Well, unless it's really necessary, of course. But I suppose you're right. We're bandits. And sometimes it really fucks me off.
This sack really is heavy. How much further is it?
We're getting close. Hang in there.
Huh. Not every day you get along with bandits like this. The second game is very different from the first. Now you get to get along with bandits, you make friends with them, you even help make friends with some humans. Maybe the lesson behind this is to learn how to let go. You know, to move on from those who have wronged you in the past. And maybe just not generalize people who have done bad things to you. Maybe there's a reason behind they do what they do. And maybe not all of them would, you know, be as bad as some of the others. And if one wrong you, well, they can't all be bad, can they? I think we're getting close. I just saw somebody move in the distance. God, this is taking forever. Stretch. So they're more like poachers than bandits. Ethical poachers.
What? You know the place?
It'd be good to know what the weather will be like tomorrow.
How about we move to the road?
It's going to rain.
Ugh.
I'm not going anywhere.
That's not a bad idea. But Frodo is already setting up a job near Hlume.
Who?
What's gotten into you?
Fella had
What's
a-
your problem?
Nothing.
I can fucking tell.
I dropped that sack over there, but what if I let slip?
Why would you do? You wouldn't get any reward for this band of nobles. Thanks for the help, lad. Not everyone is willing to help.
I'm glad to be a...
Here's some ale money. And I wish, but now you should get going. The Lord be with
Thing, isn't it? It's always handy having a local who can help us out. Well,
I guess that's nice enough.
he's the priest.
I mean, I killed bandits for less. And more of them.
At your service, sir.
Yep, we got ourselves quite the crowded tavern.
Careful!
Filthy again. Damn it. Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Where was my bed? Oh right, it was like around the corner.
Oh well. Now just this.
Oh, Godwin, this is where you've been the entire time.
Well, this doesn't seem...
What would I needed to make that? At the... I don't have this. I don't have the recipe. I don't have the recipe for the Edmund Saber. Kruva. Well, let's just make a. Let's make a sword for copper, cowskin, coin, scrap.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Oh, he's still here. Alright, we got ourselves quite the band of misfits. Say the least.
Did you hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing. What would you like?
Show me.
Noble or military? No. Gotta stop by Sigmund's camp if I want.
I hope you.
da 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 da.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
To talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets that feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the
I have to
time.
pay attention.
He's always threatening
I've almost loused it up.
to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head.
Now I just have to temper it.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather
Da
die
da
poor
da
but
da
young.
da da. You wanna know what I bet they're working on next? Armor smithing minigame. Probably won't be too different from this. I hope it's different. It also would be kind of boring. Silver? Really?
My respect.
I need myself. I'm really gonna run back to Kuttenberg or Sigismund camp for the recipe. Oh, the Sigismund's camp right here, so. Let's hope they even have it. I don't have to run back to Gutenberg. Didn't I kill all of you bastards last time I was here?
Come on, then.
Gotcha. Ooh, that's nasty.
I'm all yours.
I've been waiting for you.
Rip your arse open.
My dog.
I'm wounded. No, you don't. Come on, then. Bad luck.
Gotcha. Ooh.
I'm just getting started.
Oh god, I should get out of here. I should really get out of here.
Fuck you! Show your stuff! You wanna try me? Take that!
Calm down. You want to live?
Have mercy.
Have mercy.
Yeah, well.
I'm not giving you.
You wanna
Take that
try
fucker
me?
out, Danny!
You're scaring me! Die a little! Nice hit!
Damn it. Where was my last save? Alright, so that place respawns, so best be careful around that spot. Okay, so back here. It's good. Not too far. Okay, bye. I mean, I could take on them again if I wanted to, but I don't.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not. That.
Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
Old woman. Look like angels on the outside.
Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it?
What are you here?
I'll have a look.
Wow, they don't have it.
I hope you find what you're looking for next time.
Maybe the other guy. Oh, one of them has to have it, right? Right?
Hey, where?
You have a kind master.
Good day, sir.
What do you have for...
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir.
Good day to...
What do you...
Wow, so I am holding the only adamant blade out there. Probably. Interesting. Hmm. Oh, if we find more, we find more. But for now, let's go back to the Devil's Den.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Christ.
At your service, sir.
So much dust.
God grant you help.
Yeah, greetings.
Careful.
Come again. Tomorrow,
Hi.
God be with you, my friend.
Godwin, Samuel, everybody's here.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Yeah, I looked it up. It's very rare. There's only like 3 in the game. The sketch, at least, not the item. Ah, jeez.
Did he tell you that, or did you figure that out yourself? Stop with the mockery,
And yes, it is very near Gutenberg.
That's enough. There's no common ground. Well, you'd better not forget. And
Show him go a wąsie.
Morning, Adder. How's it going?
Dziś będzie dobry dzień. Czuję to w kościach.
Let's get back to practicing
I'm
smithing,
sorry.
though.
I wasn't.
That was
Excuse me.
embarrassing. A silver sword? Really, Henry? A silver?
I wish you a pleasant...
What's new?
Smolka came to... She's the one who runs the bathhouse. She said a fella came in. All that he wanted to take her somewhere else. And you know how it is.
Was he a fuck? So what did he...
The girl came running in all beaten up. I went to see her.
Who was...
The way Smolka described him to me, I've seen a few of them.
Have you any idea?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout.
I know where it is. I'll take care.
I'm glad to hear. When you're done with him, and that...
Sounds interesting.
Farewell, good sir.
Alright, let's try this again.
Did you hear who died?
I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
Halfway there.
It was Jan, the beanpole.
He was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning.
I'll have to be careful. He's already pretty cocked up.
He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
Herrgott. Better not botch this up.
Alright, let's see. Oh, it's even worse. It's embarrassing. Frankfurt steel, point bomber, thread sword guard.
Wow, that's nice.
Something.
Don't worry, as soon as I get this sword figured out. I'll be back at it again. Back on this quest, the main story. I got my priorities. Straight sword guard. Where's the smith? He was just here. Here. Straight sword guard.
Show.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Well, I've got half finished.
And with you.
Looks like it's almost done.
Alright. That's this time sounds better. Much better. Hey, John.
I bring bad news from Kuttenberg. Fortunately, we saved most of the people.
Fuck.
Samuel and the rabbi took...
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon. First of all, we have to find Dry Devil's men. Ada, Matouche, and the others. We're gonna need all the hands we can get.
All right.
Mr. Dry Devil, sir.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason.
Isn't it too early?
You want to start drinking?
Oh, fuck no.
Let's have a toast.
Toast. To pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika. Ada, for fuck's sake. A wiesz co ona mi na to? She says she don't understand shit, huh? Shut the fuck up! A co ty taki wrażliwy? Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę? Shut up! Fucking hell. What biting your arse, devil, huh? I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. That I don't feel like it anymore. No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie! Yeah! To us!
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Thanks, Shishka.
Ungrateful bastards! And we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To Henry.
To me, then.
May he live long and longer for every drink.
Ah, how you drink, he live forever.
Want a punch in the snout?
Don't start, you pair of cocks. To Henry.
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no? Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Right, for the rest,
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, kurwa! What about the rest?
And Raniek is dead.
Somebody rammed dice down his throat.
Not quite, but it was dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey?
He actually feels
He
kind of
not
sad
what
about
happened,
it.
And he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
And Bahuta...
Right. Alright, just checking something.
He could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go.
Yeah.
He got to try
At least he
hard.
tried.
Wake
Yeah.
up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the woman.
Yeah.
Fuck. Poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones? Unfortunately. But the best remain.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
Ha.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rózyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear.
Yeah.
Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Fuck yeah.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
He's gonna throw up.
I could not say it better.
Amen!
Oh, kurva. I feel like shit.
I probably have a potion to make myself feel better. Hey. I do. It's called Marigold. Much better. Hans!
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my plea.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy. because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
It didn't look so bad at the start. We actually arrived in time and urged everyone to flee. But some of Eric's cutthroats got inside the tavern and murdered everyone there. Before we'd finished with them, a great mob gathered outside and struck against the gate. And it fell.
Oh, fuck! That sounds like a right massacre. God damn it. I should have...
I'm always glad to fight by your side. But you wouldn't have changed anything there. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside.
Fucking tunnels! Ugh. What about Liechtenstein?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. The main thing is you got out. I was a...
You can easily rectify that.
That's exactly what I intend. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity...
That's nice.
I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. It can fell the mightiest...
Oh, I'm honoured. Just a moment. Isn't it the same one you gave me in Rat Eye?
Ha!
Certainly not. When I found out that Jobs would glad so to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Rabosh, and it was immediately clear to me...
That is certainly...
It'd be great to try that wine, bacon...
We only went hunting...
Yeah, but it was memorable.
Sure.
Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it. But first duty...
Let me take a look at this bow. It's the thought that counts. Thanks, Capon. Thanks, Hans. You know, sometimes it's the thoughts that count. I got one. Yep, yep, okay, thanks, Hans.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
So, how did you...
Honestly...
Aye. Though Janos and Adar didn't...
You always try.
Almost always. The morning often you...
I'd like to learn...
Certainly. I'm just... Today, but in the end, no one... All right, all the...
Yes, teach me all your tricks.
Good.
I'd like to learn...
Why not? I've seen... Aye, if you do...
Yes, teach me all your tricks. Let me learn all the combos.
Good, good. You could be bloody damn good. If you don't get killed first.
I'd like to...
Certainly. If you're a got out, but it... I've cut the main, if you do... Well, good, eh? Let it sit.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call... Oh.
All right. I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunstad and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while.
He served with me during the Moravian Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well. When everything is fucked, people around you are dying and you're fighting.
How do you know could be?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it. I thought we were fucked. But then...
What did he get?
First thing... But
Now that your band is back, can we finally start something?
Yeah.
You a feisty one. But if you want...
Down, down, left. Left, right, down, left. God, I'm not gonna remember them. I always end up doing them by accident. Hey, Samuel.
What do you think of...
Well, I cannot say I expected to end up in this kind, but a man must accept his...
Not only did she clean out the village church, she...
I could use it.
What? Don't bother me. Wait a mo.
It's possible.
I know. You carried some...
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
How could I forget? It's not...
So we'll have to have a...
Or something happened.
Aye. Our
Already?
dear Carol.
Oh?
Well, everything. We wanted to... A bit of gold, a lot of booze, only there were a lot.
Shit.
It was a bloodbath. I don't even know how we managed to escape. But they picked him up and...
Well, if they picked him up, he doesn't have to be dead.
If only. They strung. There was nothing to be done.
Fuck.
But it doesn't matter.
Are they looking for you?
There's a price on our heads. But...
Maybe you'll be fine. Carol was a good man, but...
You're dead before the arrow. We were just a bunch of...
What?
The fool couldn't fight. He was useless with a sword. Once, would you believe it? Once, he told me that when he was out of it that time, it complete...
When I listen to you, it's not the kind of story...
Look, how about you help...
What do you have in mind?
Well, I need someone, well...
Are you shitting me?
I know, it sounds nasty. But Carol he'd happily give...
That's a job for someone with an eye.
It's nothing too complicated. So then...
This is just about the oddest thing anyone's ever asked, but... Where should I look for him?
Well...
Well...
Hold your horses. Our whole plan with the caravan went to shit near Sedlets. They've got a cemetery there. And I heard there was a bit of a... The local gravedigger lives near the cemetery. That's about all I...
Well...
If you manage to get...
Boy. Really, Samuel? Drunk at this time of day? I thought you were better.
Can we start the meeting?
Aye. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got...
That's true. Good work.
Well, to tell the truth, we got there before it all started in earnest.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd looted and torched the whole place, but...
It is nice that you found my people suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now...
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Lords and a whole fucking army. And what do we have? Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking...
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's because of him that we're in the situation.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans? Only...
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way von Bergov's been...
That fucker is Sigismund's right hand.
Why kill him? You know what? You all fucking daft. Von Berger was...
Oh, that's true. To take a cost like that, we need a dozen men.
There's no maybe about it. So we steal the one von Berghoff used at Nebakov. Well, why don't we just steal all the silver from the Italian court and buy our own, eh? Use your head before you...
Hang on. Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
You got
You got another cunning...
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Bergov has his cannons, but it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. So the Prague regiment he's in charge of is going to move it to Sedlets, and it might not be that well guarded.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go through some ravine, and we'll shoot at them from the rock.
I see you've learned something from me. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open
and if we succeed, there's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
There's not much we can achieve.
But show me the fool who...
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh?
That's true.
I sure as fuck haven't got the...
That's enough! Von Berko has to die. And if there are not enough of you...
Well, well. That's a sight for sore eyes. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
How you get...
Where did you get such...
People in Kolin decided to help. They are looking after our refugees.
We really appreciate...
And we won't mind if you got a couple.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. They may not be the La Cavalerie Royale, but for such a purse, they will gladly tear Maleshov down stone by stone.
Company of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cat...
No, not so fast.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll
Yeah.
find a good spot for an ambush. What about you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague regiment.
Right,
Me again?
Me and Devil have to come up with a plan. So Hans might get recognized, and the other...
All right, then.
That's settled, then. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. In the meantime, Ada here can go to Malashov and find out...
Za kogo ty mnie kurwa masz?
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's...
And what are we?
We're going to prepare a warm...
What do you say?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for? Didn't you hear? The fun's about to start!
Yeah.
Can I have a word?
Hans? Yeah?
Henry! Me? But you do. You need to relax a bit. Let your head. Poaching's what... Come on! We promised...
That's a good idea, actually.
I found this great spot. I thought you might like to come with me. What's more, it's on the way to... Great! Sally...
What are you on about now?
Like old times.
The vineyard, this noble fella came by one day, and he had a falconer with him.
And he had a falcon who could talk.
Alright, we're gonna get up, Hans.
Talk.
Hans?
Everyone knows that.
There you
No.
go. Okay, I was just in the way. Count as a short sword? Yes.
He had a raven.
What can I get for you?
Right, falcons
Benji.
can't talk, but ravens chat it up like nobody's business, eh?
Don't believe me then. I mean, it wasn't really talk. Good boy.
There you go. There you are.
Hey, where's that beer?
Ah, can you smell that? Freedom!
I smell a big roe deer. Maybe even a stag.
How about a wager on who kills more game?
I'd rather not. You know how it ends up when we make bets.
If you're talking about the cock-up at the pond.
No, I meant that bet back in Ratai. When we made a bet to see who could bag more hares, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Of course I do. I won.
In your dreams. I bagged twice as many hares as you. But I was talking about the humans who caught you and tied you to a tree.
Aye. That's something I'd rather forget. It wouldn't happen to us now, though. We're far too experienced. It's not long ago we were brawling in a tavern, and now look at us. It's amazing how much we've been through together.
Aye, right. We were nearly killed at the pond. We got into a fight at a wedding. A tower collapsed on us.
But we've also met some good people and fought for a good cause. Don't forget.
Yeah. When we tell our story back at home.
The girls will be throwing themselves at us.
Ah.
Don't you think you should take a break from the lasses? Remember how it turns out. A jealous husband nearly drowned you once.
Bloody arse and balls.
And after that, there was the hacked-off butcher.
You mean when I was courting Carolina? That was your fault. You were
that's from the DLC from the first game.
Oh, sorry about that. But I hope you won't be so busy with wenches you forget your old mates.
No chance of that. The world's full of pretty wenches. But a good friend. Once you find one, you have to hold on to him.
Damn
you remember
right.
what I told you before the humans caught me, don't you?
Something about minions, wasn't it? It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
That's right. And I'd say you're a lot more than just my minion these days. But that's enough chat. It's still a fair way to the camp. How about we go a bit faster?
Let's go.
Can't be that far. Never mind, it is very far. Ooh. Is it like a hunting ground mark? That's cool.
Wait, can you hear that? There are people in the camp.
Sigismund's soldiers. Yikes!
Bloody hell. Soldiers. Sigismund's men, judging by the colours. Shit, and there's a dead body. Over there, by the tree. A local hunter, probably. He must have stumbled across them. Oh, those bastards will pay for this.
We came here to hunt.
You sure? I'd rather not end up tied to a tree like you did.
Come on.
All right.
That's my boy.
Hold on, let me... Fuck! No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait.
Show what you're made of. Come on.
Don't spare him! Through blood! Yeah!
Slap, you worm.
Oh! Shitting blood, you rats!
Fuck you.
Nice!
Ow. Hey, doggy.
Your heart won't
staining my hands for? Fuck! Another one!
A hit! He's dead!
At least I got him. You okay, Hans? Yeah. It took quite the beating. Yeah, I got some potions, I hope. You okay, buddy?
What about the...
I suppose we should bury. They may have been bastards.
What now?
I don't know. But we promised to bring some...
Oh, these fellas were just skinning a doe.
All right? We'll go together.
Of course.
All right. You take care of the...
Just like old times, huh?
Tell me then.
Honestly. Well, for a start, the Adder can take care of himself. But I wouldn't count on him coming back and telling us von Berger. And the rest depends on you. I wouldn't put much money on it.
I guess I can't ask him anything else. Right. Our men. Well, let's kick his ass. Hello, good sir.
Stop! Come here!
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here! Ah.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait. I've got a serious...
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's an offer.
How much?
For you?
Sure. Sure. I'll entertain you. I got the money.
All right.
I knew no one... The best deal of... Well, are we going to jump them? Just a bit longer. I can't wait any longer. Damn it. I said hold on. You don't understand.
I thought I was gonna get robbed, but no. They were just doing a really dumb scam.
I can't hold it any bloody longer. And shit your face for all I care. Keep your mouth shut, for God's sake. Kurwa! You're finished, dung grubber.
I think I hit him with the shield, that's why he didn't take any damage. Ow. Gotcha. Get Master Strike, idiot.
Show your stuff. Useless. I yield. Mercy.
Now think twice before scamming someone with apples. But I learned something important today. Guns cannot get past shields.
Go! God! Go! God! God! Go!
Someone's been tampering.
Why the long face?
Oh, I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it'll go bad on us. Someone should really do something about that.
I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek, too.
Remember correctly, the guy said that there's a sketch for the sword I want on the second floor here. Question is, how do I get to the second floor?
That? What are you doing here?
You shouldn't work so hard. You wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why? I heard they're going
I
to
get
cut
the
down the
feeling
old
like
oak at the
passing me
crossroads.
by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our Lord rested at the end of the week.
I observe the day of rest, but otherwise, I'm always on the go. I'd feel bad if I wasn't.
Admirable.
Some noble was resting
I hope
under
you
it.
keep it up.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be, no?
Aye, but the weather had been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's
Hat. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. And now, to disappear. I was never here. Now, yep, back down to Gutenberg. Get my stuff, rest for the night, make the best sword ever,
You're always welcome here, good sir.
become legendary.
Sending him there. What are you talking about? It's gospel.
Become Henry the Blessed, Henry the Great, Henry the Conqueror, etc.
Innkeeper.
Alright, crafting. Ultimate saber. Not as good, but see now. Fastening, Toledo, iron. Yep. No. Iron deerskin. Big skin. Deerskin. Now I sleep. Almost time for what is it? Almost time for the tourney. Yep, it's the day. Today's the day. Probably. I don't know, I lost track too. Unless it's like tomorrow. Either today or tomorrow.
I apologize.
By the way, I can wait a day or two in Gutenberg. Let me get in the forge. Let me get in the forge. Let me in. Let me in.
I'm sorry.
Let's make the best goddamn saber there is. It's so long to heat this thing. That's how you know it's good steel.
This is gonna take a while yet.
Good. That looks finished.
All right.
Oh, fucking rain.
Looks good. Looks real good. Oh yeah. Henry Likey. Oh yeah. Dorime. And I'm pretty sure I maxed out craftsmanship. How do I make Henry level weaponry? The forbidden weapons. Master Boris of Broad. Boris of Broad. God damn, that's a good saber. It's better than Sword of Sir Valentine too. Look at that. It doesn't do as much piercing, but it's a saber. What do you expect? See if we can make an even better one. No. We need copper. Dang it. Oh, I'm here. Let's try doing this one again, but better. So the trick is to just focus on the part that sparks a lot.
This is gonna take a while yet.
Ah, damn, that was fast.
respects.
You better show some respect after I made something like that. God damn. Henry level. Do I made 2 copper?
Welcome, Goodman. I'm sure you'll find what you look. What will it be? I'll have a look.
150. God. Do you have copper? Yes, exactly 2. Exactly what I need.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
So yeah, the trick is not to go up and down the blade. The trick is just to focus on the side, at the spot that has a lot of sparks. And you don't even need to like flip it around. Just focus on that spot, back and forth.
This is gonna take a while yet.
God bless. Good day to you.
Let's make sure it has a lot of sparks. Oh, damn. Please be Henry level. Please be Henry level. Please be Henry level. Damn it! Gold level. Lido steel, copper. I'll probably have to drop by my chest later. It's slightly better. Nope, the current one's slightly better. I've actually fucked it up a bit. Okay. Fucked it up a bit, say? Didn't know that was possible, say? Ooh, shiny.
Can't get any better than this.
Wait, this thing gets better? I think I found the best sword in the game. Second best. But the best short sword in the game.
That's one sharp blade.
Why, 160? God damn. Now it's getting sharper than that. What's that? Secret prayer room. That's their business. Da 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 da. Wait, are we here to ask? This is probably for the arrow. Yeah. Wait, so I have to join. Okay. I meet up her up there. This is for the arrow. Since we're here, might as well look around.
Good doggy. Good boy.
I'm pretty sure this is the grave robber not grave robber, grave digger we robbed last time.
God. Quick. Quick. Go. God.
Whoa.
Pretty sure his dog recognized me.
Whoa. Whoa.
Hello, good sir.
When is the last time you buried an
Why do you?
I promised his wife so his soul...
So
Exactly.
a bit late for that.
Oh?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. When they arrested him, it wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed.
He was just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us.
Nonsense.
Are you trying to say I ain't telling you shit?
It's a blessing to see someone doing their... I can see you take good care of the cemetery. Of course I do.
Thank you, sir. There's all sorts of strange... I have to keep things...
I understand.
The grave you're looking for ain't in... Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among...
Where can I find...
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind this...
All right.
Quick.
Look, it's not all magic. Sometimes people are just lucky.
Whoa. That looks fresh. I can't do this without...
I have my spade with me, yes.
Spade.
Always have your spade with you. Never know when you're gonna need it.
Oh, shit. He's hit...
Yeah? Okay, I think there was supposed to be an animation there, but it didn't happen. Alright, we're here. Let's go down to the bathhouse. See how Betty's doing after all that. Oh, what? Hello? Okay, that was the first time that ever happened. Hi, Betty. How's it doing?
What about the council?
Henry, we did it! I can hardly believe it, but they voted for me!
Wow.
Yes! We are the municipal bathhouse!
That's excellent!
I can hardly believe it! We won! And Adam's left scratching his head. And it stank.
So it's all over?
Now I'll tell the girls to do whatever. Everyone will get what they want. You won't find girls who have the prettiest arses to slap. Now with a municipal bathhouse, I won't.
That sounds wonderful. Aren't you afraid?
Let him find out. I've got the certificate. He's been bribing the council for years now. So why should it matter? Balls to...
Now that we've got the result.
Of course, my daughter. Come for a bath. Everything. And if you want to learn something about... She'll be glad to...
Thanks very much. I'll be on my way.
Thanks very... Drop in when you're in this part of town.
Greetings, Betty.
Hello.
And to you, Councillor Naz. What brings you here?
I was in the neighborhood, so it occurred to me to take a look at our new municipal bathhouse.
I see.
You know, the vote could be considered a miracle. I hope you don't let us down. Don't forget that.
I'm certain you'll be satisfied, Councillor Naz.
Yes, yes. Till then...
Farewell.
What was that all about?
That was the councillor coming to ask for...
He wants a bribe.
Adam most likely paid him on top of all the other services. Better to have something than nothing, though. Thanks for your...
I'm glad it worked.
Oh, standard business.
Good day.
Sucker. I've got a hankering for her just talking about her.
What would you like? Sir?
I've got a few wounds.
I'll call the girls over.
A free bathhouse. Isn't this nice? It's a bit out of town, but you know, free is free.
Christ. Those wounds. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh. Oh yeah, she's probably the herb lady that was talking about.
Greetings, friend. God be with you.
Oh god, not again. Alright, I think I got everything I wanted. I guess I could spend some more time trying to make a better saber, but I don't think I think this is the best I could do for now. God damn, look at that sort of Sir Valentine. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it at that for now. I'm gonna save and end it here. Gonna lunch break, but I appreciate all you're watching here, be you watching live or through the VOD. You know, I appreciate it, and don't worry, I'll pick this again sometime